Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, fair play is the true spirit of football, a game that has the power to unite and inspire all of us. It takes real courage, it takes dedication and hard work to develop football at grassroots level. Against all odds, the winner of the 2013 FIFA Fair Play Award has achieved this in spite of all the problems this country was facing in the last decades.
The winner, ladies and gentlemen, FIFA Fair Play Award for 2013 is the Afghanistan Football Federation. Congratulations.
It's not easy reigniting a football culture from scratch. It's not easy to do it in a nation with problems many and various. The applause at the FIFA Ballon d'Or in Zurich was acknowledgement of what's been a remarkable period that's seen Afghanistan's football go from strength to strength.
The award meant a great deal to Afghanistan. It means that we must be doing the right things internationally. It means we're doing a good job of rejoining the world community. The Afghan national team has played a comprehensive, valuable and very positive role in Afghanistan's national unity, in the unity of the whole community. It's also encouraged the young to follow football everywhere, despite the fact that the Afghan people live in poverty and hardship and are in the middle of a war.
Football in Afghanistan has a long and troubled history. The game was introduced in the 20s. They sent a team to the 1948 Olympics where they lost to Luxembourg, and they appeared in a couple of Asian games. But the 1979 Soviet invasion changed the country in many, many ways. The national team didn't play a competitive match for nearly 20 years, and the game was actively discouraged under the Taliban. In the last few years, there have been signs of hope. Since the lifting of the country's suspension from FIFA a decade or so ago, there's been significant investment at grassroots level. The most successful example is the Afghan Premier League. It was established in 2012 and consists of 8 teams from across the country, though all matches are played at the Ghazi Stadium in the capital, Kabul. They are, however, broadcast across the country on television and radio.
I'd rate the success of the league in the enormous interest shown in it by the whole population. The Afghan Football League led to a certain unity among the Afghan people and between its provinces. It proved to be a national asset, and the success of the APL was even talked about around the world. It was mentioned 2 or 3 times by Sepp Blatter at FIFA, and FIFA also said that if you don't believe that football has power and perseverance, then you should go and see football in Afghanistan.
The national team has also been making steady progress. History was made in August last year when they hosted their first match on home soil in 10 years. In front of a sellout crowd at the Ghazi Stadium, Afghanistan defeated neighbours Pakistan 3-0 in the first meeting between the two since 1977.
One of our goals was to prove the security of the country. We showed the world that Afghanistan is a safe country. There is security and matches can be held here. This reflected well on us both at home and abroad.
This was a wonderful event, and it was down to the hard work of the Federation. They paved the way and invited the Pakistani national team to Afghanistan. When the Pakistani team came to our country, our people who'd lost their happiness found their joy again. They came to the stadium and watched the game and saw their national team.
The national team, known as the Lions of Khorasan, is a mix of amateurs and professionals, many of whom play their club football overseas in countries such as India and Germany. For them, playing international football isn't about the pursuit of glory, but rather about wearing the shirt with pride.
When the players gather in Afghanistan, they don't talk about their background, but rather they talk about their nationality. They say that we're all Afghans, and it isn't easy to beat Afghans. We're a good team, and God willing, we'll continue to improve.
And the team gave their fans plenty to cheer at last year's South Asian Football Federation Championship in Nepal. Afghanistan, who'd been runners-up in 2011, went one better by defeating six-time champions and pre-tournament favourites India to claim their first major international trophy.
It was a dream. I never thought I'd be captain of the national team and bring a title to Afghanistan. It was the prayers of the people and the hard work of our players that helped us achieve the championship.
The side's good form continued at the recent AFC Challenge Cup in the Maldives with a respectable fourth-place finish. It may not have been the victory some fans have come to expect, but for a country mired in trouble, it was a great showing. The plan now is to help the team sustain this level of competitiveness.
All our basic problems boil down to finance. But despite the challenges we face, we're making progress towards our goals. If we can keep the spirit we currently have in Afghan football, then hopefully we'll be able to overcome any challenge. We want to continue to develop our football and build on the achievements of the national team. There will be setbacks, but we're confident.
From the dark days of the Taliban to the national team's recent success, Afghan football has come far. With a FIFA ranking of 128, the best of any South Asian nation, and a thriving national league, who knows what Afghanistan's footballers could eventually achieve.